say for example, I'm just going to disengage the autopilot. There's going to be a beep where you can press the right scroll button. Fine. We've reached a situation where there is heavy traffic, and I guess just 1 more kilometer. I hope it turns the moment it goes into 900 meters. Hello, Tesla enthusiasts. Good morning from Tesla Brothers here. I got my recent update with my Model Y. So it's been updated to version 2022.45.15. Just got updated yesterday. So I did get an update last week, but again, that was again a single stack version. So again, Tesla has released another update, and I've received it. And again, this is a single stack as well, so it's looking more or less the same in the descriptions. I don't see much of improvements, but again, just to go over it, as Tesla says, with the single stack, there's been improved lane changes, and it's detecting a lot of objects as it's going through, and the object detection is better. And it's even having a wonderful vehicle detection, and the driving visualization has been improved a lot. You don't see any more single line on the stacks. You get to see like a broader, wider path for the cars while they're driving. And of course, they've had this feature called Park Assist. So whenever you're parking in a parking lot or in your garage, it's going to detect objects and any obstruction in between, and it's going to beep in red if you're close by, and it's going to give you the approximate centimeters distance as well as you're parking. So that's with regards to your Park Assist. And yeah, other than that, this is the FSD beta version 45.15. Of course, it's a single stack here, and I'm gonna test it out today and take it on road and see how it does with all the smoother lane changes, smoother turns, and object detections and traffic awareness, everything. Now that the enhanced autopilot features in the settings has been removed, Tesla has made these minimal lane changes with 3 different forms. Like it can be chosen as either chill, assertive, or average. So with assertive, I've seen that it changes lanes pretty frequently, and I would like to try the average and the chill. And there is a shortcut while you're driving. You can use the right scroll, and on the right scroll, if you use the right or left, you can basically change the minimal lane change features from assertive, chill, and average. So that's one improvement. And other than that, while you're driving, if in case you're going to disengage the autopilot, FSD and Tesla is going to basically pop up with a small message over here where it says like, do you want to send a message to the Tesla with regards to any improvement. So in order to do that, you can engage it and send a small or a short voice note by pressing the right scroll button on the steering wheel, and in that way Tesla is going to improve further updates, and it's going to release soon. So that's something which is new. And other than that, while you're driving, it's also showing messages on the screen, and like say for example, if there is an always stop, and if there is a cyclist who is crossing by, Tesla pops up a message saying that we are waiting for the bicyclist to pass. So these are some of the improvements that I've noticed in the FSD beta version 45.15. Let's take it for a test drive and see how it does. Okay, so we're just entering the highway now, and I'm just going to engage my FSD here. There we go. this was the wider path which FSD was mentioning. Initially in the previous stack it was just a single line which you'll be seeing in both the city and the highway, but now it's showing a more wider path. Yeah. So this was the setting which I was talking about previously, like using the right scroll, moving towards the right and left. You can change the minimal lane changes settings and you can keep it to assertive, but assertive does a lot of frequent changes, so I'm just keeping it to average. Again, you can keep it chill, wherein in chill it doesn't change a lot, it just goes on to the navigation as per the route, whatever it's showing up. In case if you want the visualization to be broader, you can do that. I don't know why it's breaking. It's a green signal there. So at that spot I had to hit the accelerator. I don't know why it was stopping even though the signal was green. Still not showing 100. Still not changed to 100, despite the fact that there was a
75. Why are you going at 75?
Yeah, there we go, it merged. So it's changing lanes, assessing the speeds, and I just put an indicator, but then it decided to go continue in this lane. Yeah, changing lanes into faster lanes. So yeah, it's doing that. So we do have a HOV lane in this highway. Let's see if it's going on to that, or do I have to manually lane change and go into that lane. Not sure. Let's see if it's doing it. If not, I'm just going to enter into the HOV lane. So it slowed down the speed. So it was going at 110, but then again it suddenly bumped up to 80. I don't know why. Say for example, I'm just going to disengage the autopilot. There's going to be a beep where you can press the right scroll button and you can send a message, voice message to Tesla just for improvements. I'm just going to show you that. There you go. So you can see that there is a notification which says you can press on to that and send a voice note. So that's basically for improvements. So I don't see that it's changing on to the HOV lane, so I'm gonna manually take over and give it some input so that it can go on to the HOV lane. Or probably it was because in average, let me change it to assertive and see if it's changing lanes quite often going into the HOV lane. HOV lane now. Let's see if it's entering into that. If it's not doing it, I'm going to manually enter into that lane. Changing lanes. There's a car speeding up behind. It merged beautifully. It was a smooth transition. So of course it's a long highway, and I'm traveling for around 50-60 kilometers, and it's a straight road. So I'll cut the video now and closer to the spot where it's exiting, and then entering into the city. I'll take the videos again and I'm gonna add it up here. Fine. We've reached a situation where there is heavy traffic, and we just have 3 more kilometers in this highway, and then we have to take the exit, and the car is still driving on the extreme left lane. So I just want to see how it's gonna do it, or do I have to manually engage and take over and take the exit. Let's see how it's doing it, because this is a tricky situation, because there's a lot of cars here and there's a heavy traffic jam here. Let's see how it's gonna do it. And right now my lane change feature is in assertive, so I guess the traffic is clearing up now. We still have like 3 lanes to change, and we just have 2 kilometers. Is it gonna do it in the last 800 meters is what is my question. When I'm driving personally, I normally like to do it when we are at 2 kilometers and go into the extreme right lane and drive for about 1 kilometer in the extreme right lane. But let's see, we just have 2 more. Yeah, it's changing exactly at less than 2 kilometers. So that's good. It's driving at 120. I'm gonna lower that to 100. it turns, the moment it goes into 900 meters. There we go. It's very smooth. It's taking turns with proper gauges. With the previous FSD version, I did have an issue. Is it gonna take this or the next exit? So it was not turning efficiently and it was not taking the exits. In fact, I do have I will be posting videos where it's gonna show errors. That videos will be posted soon. So yeah, we have taken the exit and it's reducing its speed. There's a curve ahead, and yeah, it's doing an amazing job. So this FSD version is fantastic. Thank you, Tesla. All you Tesla enthusiasts, have a wonderful day. Thank you.